Hello Capricorn, welcome to your monthly August 2022 tarot guidance video. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. August is going to be a very fast-paced month, a lot of movement, a lot of changes. I was hearing full speed ahead, so let's get into the energy. We have the Eight of Wands. This could be communication, positive communication, communication that moves a situation or relationship forward, and things moving very fast. This also could be travel or relocation for some of you. We have the energy of strength, which is going to be really powerful during that 8-8 portal. It is the balance of masculine and feminine qualities, and so pay attention for that during the 8-8 portal. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This energy is going to be very strong around Virgo season, which begins August 22nd. Work, skilled payment, learning new things, getting compensated for the efforts that you have done, bringing in a lot of abundance for you, Capricorn. So overall, the energy is going to be fast-paced. There is a lot of positive energy coming through. I am going to do a different spread this month. It is called the Stoplight Spread. The first card is the red light. That's something that you're meant to stop. The second card is the green light, something that you're meant to go towards. And the third card is the yellow light, something that you're being cautioned about. And then we'll do some clarifiers and finish up with Oracle. So before we start, we're gonna do the final card of the deck, which is the anchored energy. This is what you're anchoring in, the Hanged Man. Some of you may be feeling kind of stuck, feeling in limbo, feeling like things aren't moving forward, but that energy will change for you this month in August. It is important that you shift perspective and see things from a different light. And also remember too that if you're feeling stuck in any way, shape, or form, there's usually a reason, like a divine reason for something that you need to see in your situation. So it's really about looking at things from not just a different perspective, but seeing the full picture of a situation so that you can get yourself unstuck. All right, let's get into your reading. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What is something that Capricorn needs to stop this month? What is something that Capricorn needs to go towards? And something that Capricorn needs to be cautioned about. All right, so we have Nine of Wands in the position of something that you need to stop. What I was hearing was stop taking on everything on your own. For some of you, you are really taking on too much, and this Hanged Man energy is trying to actually protect you and block you from proceeding forward, where you actually really just need to rest, take a time out, take a break from all the obligations and responsibilities. For some of you, you're going through a lot of obstacles. You may be going through a lot of challenges and changes and just feeling exhausted and burnt out. So this is something that you really need to pay attention to. Stop and take care of yourself. Stop and, again, just stop taking on too much. Stop trying to do everything by yourself. For some of you, you need to ask for help. And others of you, again, you just need to take a break, like let it go. You know, it's hard in your life when you feel like you're the only person that can get things done. I feel this way many times in my life, but sometimes it's just, you just have to surrender and say, okay, I've carried my load. I've carried the burden that I can carry. Jesus, God, Spirit, Universe, take the wheel, because I'm exhausted and I really need to get back to a place of balance renewal and rejuvenation for my mind, body, and spirit. And so that is going to be very, very important for you this month, Capricorn. What you're meant to go towards, though, very, very positive energy. We have Ace of Wands. So this is a brand new beginning. And with the Ace of Wands and Nine of Wands coming out next to each other, this is basically a 10, which means you're at the end of this heavy cycle and you're moving into the new. So there will be movement for you. I promise, Capricorn. Something in your life is going to change. This is also an energy of positive manifestation. So you may have manifested a new opportunity, a new connection, something very, very positive that brings in a lot of creativity, that sort of renews your energy and brings in more life force and happiness, passion, and joy. So you are meant to go towards that, meant to go towards whatever lights you up this month, okay? But what you're being cautioned about is the Emperor. And so the Emperor in this position, two things. It could be someone in a position of authority that you need to watch out for. Typically a male, but it doesn't have to be a male energy. Someone who has a lot of masculine energy. So even if it's a woman, they're very masculine. And I don't mean physically, their physical looks. I mean their energy. So very tough, maybe very aggressive. Someone, again, in a leadership position. So this could be a boss, an employer, someone that has some sort of power over you. This even could be a father figure. You're just meant to be cautious of this person, and really stand in your own power and not let them overpower you. So that's one message. The second message is, if this is not someone else's energy, if this is your energy, Capricorn, because a lot of you are bosses, you are, you have your own business, you're very, very powerful, you're very much a leader in your life. A spirit is cautioning you to, again, it's like you need to kind of take a step back and maybe let someone else take the lead for a minute, which is very, very challenging and difficult, but you're being cautioned, again, not to take on too much, not to, I'm hearing overburden and overwhelm yourself with responsibilities. So for some of you, again, because of your position, whatever position that is, like the head of the family, or have a very important role in your job, your career, you feel like you have to take on more than you should. And it's like you're taking on way too much and not delegating. So this is a good month for you to delegate some responsibilities. All right. And so with that, Capricorn, we're going to get into the clarifiers. Higher self. Let's see. Clarify the Nine of Wands energy for me. Clarify the Nine of Wands. All right. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. And clarify the Emperor. Wow. Okay. So in the Nine of Wands, we got the Two of Cups as the clarifier. So if this is related to a relationship, could be a romantic relationship, could be a certain special someone. What I'm seeing with this is like, you're doing all the work, you're putting in all the effort, and it's really, really imbalanced. And so there's a need to take a step back and stop being the only one who puts in all the effort and all the work, because this person, whoever it is, they need to come correct, and they need to actually start putting in more of the work and more of the effort in your situation. If this is not related to love or romance, this could be related to like a job or a family issue where, again, you're the one who's doing everything and this other person's just kind of sitting back, like letting you take on all the responsibility. And this is a time where you really need to set healthy boundaries and say no, like you need to pull your weight. All right. In the Ace of Wands position, what you're meant to go for, which is the new, you have the Four of Swords. So this is really interesting because they're sort of like counteracting energies. And so what I'm getting with this is the new thing in your life that you need to go towards is something that brings more rest, more relaxation, and more peace to you. All right. So this could be like a meditation class or, you know, something that provides you a sense of balance, a sense of restoration, again, because you are taking on way, way too much. And it's important for you to prioritize your self-care and your healing. For some of you, this may be related to healing. And what the Ace of Wands is saying is like, yes, it's a yes card. Aces are, if they're not new beginnings, they're yes cards. All right. So yes, you are healing. Yes, you will get over whatever ailment, whatever injury that you're going through, but you've got to give yourself the time to rest. Okay. So that's really, really important for you, Capricorn. And with the Emperor, something that you're cautioned about, we have the Eight of Wands. So really what I'm getting with this, again, because it's next to the Four of Swords as a clarifier, it's like you're being cautioned not to move too quickly. So even if you're healing, even if you feel renewed energy, renewed vitality, feeling better overall, don't overdo it. You know, take your time, go slowly. If you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. So if you have a lot of responsibilities and obligations, again, delegate. Very, very important. But also only take on one thing at a time. Accomplish one task, finish that one task, and then go to the next. All right. For those who this is related to communication with a certain special someone, you're just cautioned to kind of like hold back a little bit and sort of let them reach out to you. Again, if this is related to a relationship, you're the one who's giving in all the effort. You're the one who's doing all the work. It's very, very imbalanced. And so you need to take a step back and sort of let them lead and let them initiate for once. Okay. So very, very important, but there is a lot of healing coming in. So, and that healing is going to bring in that restoration and help to move things forward. So this Hangman energy is moving out of your life. All right. Final messages for Capricorn, the energy in Spirit Oracle. And it's funny, I don't know what is in the air, what is in the water, but every single person this month, every single zodiac I've done so far has had a message related to love. And look at the card that flew out. It is the Healing Heart. Love, acceptance, and romance. So yes, love is an important theme for Capricorn. There is a lot of acceptance. There is a lot of healing happening in terms of the heart, in terms of love. This also could be in terms of a relationship in your life that has been stuck, that has not moved forward. There is energy moving forward this month. There is healing taking place. Romance is renewed, but you are meant to maintain a balance. Make sure there's a balance and equal give and take, that you're not the one who's always initiating conversations, that you're not the one who's doing all the work and they're just sort of sitting back and allowing you to because they're used to you doing all the work. Very, very important. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. You know, we teach people how to treat us. And so if in the past that's been the situation where you've been the one who does, 90% and they give 10%, this is a time for you to say, you need to come correct. You need to give more. You need to do more. And it's okay to be assertive and to, say that because you deserve love, appreciation, and respect. All right. But there is healing for you. And bottom of the deck, we have teacher, and it's learning a new path. So this situation, this circumstance, if it is related to love, there is a new path. There is a new beginning. You guys are teaching each other very, very important soul lessons. And that's why there's a lot of healing coming through. If this is related to some other area of your life, pay attention to new people who come into your life at this time, because they are meant to teach you something very, very important that is a part of your path and your destiny at this time. And what I'm really drawn to is the number 8. So August is going to be a very, very important month for you guys. Capricorn. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'm sending you lots of love and support for this month. Have an amazing August. Take care.